Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. And I'd like to thank the Minister for Water for all of her help over the last month, and from myself and also from my constituents. Tunbridge Wells is yet again without water. We seem to roll from outage to outage. As we stand here today, there are 6,500 houses without supply. Schools are closed. Even more are closing as more areas go out of supply. The Minister knows from personal experience that the leadership at South East Water suffer from an optimism bias, appalling risk management, have no idea actually what's going on. The call that the Minister and I were in just an hour and a half ago, they said two things that were immediately proven to be false. And that's not necessarily because they're lying, but because they don't know what they're doing. Plainly, the leadership of South East Water suffers from groupthink. Last week, the EFRA Select Committee showed them to be negligent. The Chair accused the CEO of misleading Parliament, said his position was untenable. The Secretary of State of the Water Minister's own department has said she's shocked by Hinton's lack of accountability. Does the Water Minister have confidence in Dave Hinton, the CEO of South East Water?
I thank the honourable gentleman for his question, and yes, we have been spending a long time talking to each other, and I watched the EFRA committee with great interest, particularly interested in Dave Hinton rating himself 8 out of 10. I think what I think is really important is the Drinking Water Inspectorate have the space to do their investigation. I think it's also really important that Ofwat have the space to have a look at this company. But for this moment today, here and now, my priority is trying to get people's water back on and the system up and running, and that's where I want to focus my time. But I think there are questions to be asked about why we are back in this situation again.